and Assalamualaikum. This is a video presentation for PAD102 about integrity and application. This video is prepared by class AM1101F from group 2. Before we continue, let's introduce our group members.
Assalamualaikum and hi, my name is Afiq Rahimi bin Kamaru Arifin and people call me Afiq.
Hi, my name is Aimiliha binti Zahrin and people call me Aini.
Hi, my name is Ain Kaisara and people call me Ain.
My name is Adrana binti Azril, you can call me Nana.
My name is Munira Azhara and people call me Munira.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Muhammad Adam Lokman bin Muhammad Faiz.
First, we will talk about introduction. Integrity has become an important concept in public administration and governance, particularly dealing with issues such as ethics, corruption, and good governance. This helps government shape how they operate and how they are perceived by the public. Scholars suggest that integrity is essential for maintaining public trust and ensuring effective governance. Hubert, 2014.
Integrity is a part of a psychological construct that can impact the way of life, practice, or environment of the individual or organization. The concept of integrity is associated with the three general ethical theories, which are utilitarian ethics, deontological ethics, and virtue ethics, that are the core foundation of normative ethics. Integrity is the quality of being honest, having strong moral principles, and being consistent in one's action and values. Integrity also can be defined as the practice doing the right thing all the time. It is doing what is morally right. What characterize, for example, politician acting with integrity? What is an integritious politician? In the literature on ethics and integrity, it is possible to distinguish at least 8 perspectives.
Next, we go to the background of SPRM and its role. So what is SPRM? The SPRM, or also known as Malaysian Anti-Corruption Commission, is a government agency that investigates and prosecutes corruption in the public and also in the private sectors. Before the establishment of MACC, there was an agency called Anti-Corruption Agency (ACA) that was formed in 1967 in line with the Anti-Corruption Act 1967. Then, in 2008, the Parliament and the government supported the establishment of an independent anti-corruption commission to be called the MACC, replacing the ACA Act 1997 to the MACC Act 2009. So, these are a few roles of SPRM or MACC. First, the MACC plays a vital role in eradicating corruption, abuse of power, and also malpractice in Malaysia. Second is to educate the public against corruption. And the third one is to detect and investigate any suspected offence, any suspected attempt, and also any suspected conspiracy to commit any offence under the Act of 2009.
To ensure credible and ethical management within organization, the Malaysian Anti-Corruption Commission or SPRM established the strategic plan of the Integrity and Governance Unit for 2019 to 2021. This strategic plan was designed to promote a strong ethical work environment while actively opposing corruption across all levels of operation. As one of the main regulators of anti-corruption laws in Malaysia, SPRM is responsible for monitoring integrity and morality in every unit of government-linked companies or JLC owned by the ministry and the Malaysian government. The strategic plan focuses on several key components including infrastructure, transparency, integrity, initiative, and a dedicated annual report. One of the most effective initiatives implemented is the whistleblower policy and protection. This policy encourages employers to report misconduct such as fraud and corruption without fear of retaliation. In addition, SPRM introduced an internal control and compliance system to ensure all organizational processes are carried out transparently, preventing internal corruption among management. Overall, the strategic plan plays a crucial role in the strengthening good governance and upholding integrity across Malaysian government agencies.
Impact of SPRM integrity efforts. The push for integrity by SPRM has made a real difference in how the public sector operates and is perceived. there are three main points. Firstly, increase public trust. This is because the integrity efforts made by SPRM have successfully increased the public confidence in government institutions. When corruption cases are handled transparently and fairly, citizens are more likely to trust the credibility and accountability of government bodies. Let's move on to the second point, which is encouraging whistleblowing. The introduction of initiatives such as the whistleblower policy and protection has encouraged employees to report misconduct without fearing for their own safety. This initiative helps uncover unethical practices such as fraud and corruption at an early stage, which will increase accountability within organizations. Lastly, strengthen internal control. Let me elaborate on this last point. The implementation of the internal control and compliance system ensures that organizational processes are conducted transparently and in accordance with established procedures. This system helps prevent internal corruption by management and promotes ethical decision-making among public servants.
In summary, integrity plays a vital role in ensuring effective and ethical organizational management. SPRM remains firm in upholding good governance and trustworthy administrative process. Without a strong ethical foundation, malpractice such as fraud and corruption cannot be effectively prevented. The continuous effort by SPRM have strengthened public trust and improved transparency within the public sector. By promoting high ethical standards, SPRM helps build a community that rejects corruption while ensuring fairness and justice for all the employees. Overall, integrity is not a choice but a mandatory principle for both public and private sectors. Through consistent commitment, SPRM can maintain its credibility, prevent corruption, and serve as a role model for other organizations.
That's all from us. Thank you for watching.